So this weekend we have a cup game, playing against the same team we played as last week, but the questions for this weekend is, what is our lineup going to be? Brendan Rodgers has said that he wanted to keep a little bit of continuity at the start of the season, but did he just mean the league or did he mean cup as well? So we'll have a look at my lineup predictions. Also, Matt O'Reilly, with all the rumours around him, will he play this weekend, or being a cup game, will he sit out with the window coming to a close very quickly? So my name is Jared, welcome to my channel. I'm a small Celtic channel, but you can help me grow by subscribing, and then we can flood YouTube with more Celtic channels and beat Rangers on this platform as well. Alright, so Hibs didn't play very well last week. We dominated them so much that we took the second half off. Score was only 2-0. It could have been a lot more. So we'll have to see if Hibs have had a week to get any better, learn any lessons. One downfall for Hibs is they will be missing their best player, Kwon, because he's not eligible to play because he is on loan now from Celtic. So we'll see if their manager has made any changes. Last week they just looked completely lost. No one looked interested. It didn't look like they played as a team. It was weird watching them. Like they were so bad that their defense was kind of good because our offense seemed to not know what to do because no one was doing anything. So I don't think they can get worse. They're either going to play just as bad, or they might get a little bit better. I think they might go in the low block a little bit more, but it is a cup game. You can't win by drawing. They need to beat us. So that will give us some opportunities. But the question is, who is going to get those opportunities? So let's have a look at my lineup prediction. Okay, so as I said before, there's a lot of speculation on who Brendan Rodgers will choose for this game. I know on the podcast the other night on Celtic Down Under, our backup goalie Sazolo was a fan favourite to get a chance. Me personally, I went for Schmeichel in goal. We've had 2 games and he's had to do absolutely nothing. I think he needs to have a couple more games just to get a bit of continuity with the defence and play alongside Scales and Carter Vickers. I think it's a bit early to start bringing in the backup goalkeeper, maybe next cup game. In my opinion, who knows what's actually going to happen. So, on that note, Scales, Carter Vickers is who I have as my centre-backs. Taylor at left-back, pretty much because we still don't have anyone else at left-back. But in saying that, I would really like to see Anderson on the bench for this game and maybe get a chance. It is a cup game. If we get up 2-0 again at half-time, instead of all of us having a tea break, let's bring on young players like Anderson who can get some game time in proper games. He looked good in pre-season, so that's what I would like to see. Ralston, I've got it right back. He has played all pre-season, and I'm pretty sure he came on for both of our league games as well. While AJ gets back up to speed, he's had the least amount of time off, I think, with Copa America getting as far as he has. So I can see Ralston actually getting a start over Johnson. So well earned. I have made a huge mistake in the midfield. This is just habit. Hatate, McGregor and O'Reilly is just, as soon as you say midfield, you go boom, 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 boom. I'm not editing it now. I have gone with Hatate and McGregor. I know a lot of people are thinking we should rest McGregor, but still, start the league. He is the captain. I do see him coming off for Iwata, maybe at half-time, depending on the score, 60 minutes. But O'Reilly, I don't think is playing this game. I just put him on there out of habit. I think Bernardo is going to play. I think O'Reilly is too close to the end of the transfer window that I think he might be on the bench, or he might not even be playing. because if he gets injured, we could blow 25, 28 million, whatever we could possibly get. And it is a cup game. Bernardo has been in for a couple of weeks now. He's ready to play. I think he's ready to start, especially in a cup game like this. And in the forwards, Maeda's back from injury, came off the bench last week, but I think he's good enough to start this week. Kyogo, I think he will start. I don't think he'll finish. We do now have a backup striker, finally. Ida is back. So a lot of people are thinking he may start. If it was next week, I'd say yes. Start Adam Ida because of how Furuhashi came off the field last week. So as long as his shoulder's okay, I think he might start. Just again, Brendan Rodgers wants that continuity. I think he might start, but depending on his shoulder, he might want to rest him, and depending on how Adam Ida is feeling. But it is a cup game. Why not? And Kun, of course, starting on the right-hand side. He dominated them in that first half. Then he got a bit confused because when he was attacking, no one was trying to defend him, and so he'd just run all the way past the 18-yard box and do nothing with the ball. So hopefully he's learned his lesson from that and can actually get some more shots off on goal. But Kun, I'm going to say, will score his third goal in 3 games. So that is my lineup. Don't look at the picture. Matt O'Reilly, I don't think will play this game. That is meant to be Bernardo. The score. Now, last week we won 2-0. I think this week, I think they're going to be a little bit better. Also, if we use a few more subs, I think we will still be trying to try new things. I think we will be equally as good, but hopefully better in the second half. I'm going with 3-0. So a little bit of an improvement over last week. I think we can execute a little bit better. I don't think Hibs are going to get too much better, but I know they will have to try and come out. It's not like they can go 2-0 down and go, okay, let's go in damage control. It's a cup game. If you go 2-0 down, you need to come at us, because losing doesn't get you anything. You may as well just forfeit if you're going to sit in a low block at 2-0, 3-0 down. Giving us opportunities for our 2 speedsters, Maeda and Kun, to get in behind. Any key defenders, like I said, I would love to see Anderson come on. Bernardo's going to start, so I think Iwata will come on for McGregor, and I would really like to see Holm come on as well. I think he's really earned his position in the pre-season. Depending on if Palmer is back or not, I think Mikey Johnson's out this weekend, so if Palmer's back from that ankle injury, he could come off the bench. If not, then really all we've got is Forrest and Yang, and this is the sort of game you'd want Forrest rested, so that'll be interesting to see what we do there. See if we bring in another youngster. Do we have anyone? Is anyone left? We seem to be getting rid of them all. Anyway, that is my score prediction, lineup prediction. If you think that we're going to win by more than last week, let me know by hitting like. Give me your predictions. What do you think is going to happen in the game? And I'll see you after we win. Don't jinx it, Jared. Don't jinx it. See you after the game. And just quickly, while I remember, before I upload this, even though I put Matt O'Reilly in the starting lineup accidentally, I have just done a video on why I think Matt O'Reilly has played his last game for Celtic. So if you want to see my thoughts on that, what's actually happening in the transfer window with Matt, how one signing or trade or whatever from other teams could snowball this and speed it up, then hit this. Can I put it there? If there's a thing there, click on that. If not, go find the video about Matt O'Reilly. Alright. The end again. Bye.